Ladies and gentlemen, Orel Mangala is officially a Forest player. Let's go! Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever in the world you are watching this from. Hope you are well. And guys and girls, Orel Mangala has been finally officially announced. As we mentioned to you yesterday, it would be announced over this weekend, and indeed it has. And how great does he look in this Forest shirt? So let's get into the details. So it was announced today at 11 o'clock, so about 25 minutes ago or so, at the time of me recording this video. He has signed for 12.75 mil. There's a bit of a breakdown in there. My understanding is the upfront fee is going to be about 8 to 9 mil, the rest in a payment plan with a couple of mil add-ons as well. He is going to be that player that replaces Colback in the middle, and he is going to slot in beautifully with the likes of O'Brien and Yates. He's very good at breaking the play quickly, he's very good at progressing the ball forward, and he's going to push us up the pitch. He reminds me a lot of a Kante. I'm not saying he is Kante, but I'm saying in terms of the way he plays, it's very Kante-esque in terms of the areas that he picks the ball up from, the way he moves the ball forward, and he's just got real nice low center of gravity as well. He's just a little bit like a terrier, getting in there, making sure he can get the ball back and progress it forward. Now, he can shoot. He has scored a few goals, but don't expect him to be bringing 10 to 15 goals from the midfield. That's not his style. He'll probably pitch in with the odd goal here and there. Probably a crucial goal in a match that is very tight. I think this guy is the missing piece to the jigsaw puzzle that is our midfield and is going to help to balance us up nicely. I think for the Newcastle game, and we've got a lot coming up this week on the Newcastle match, he's going to be balanced in there with O'Brien. I think because we're away from home, him and O'Brien are going to work together fantastically. Now, will we see him in the Newcastle game? I believe we will. The reason being is he's had a full pre-season with Stuttgart, so fitness-wise, he should be up to scratch. He's going to get a few sessions in this week with the boys, and that will just get him used to the formation, who the players are, and especially the ones who will be around him, like Yates and O'Brien. I think that Yates isn't going to be fit for the Newcastle match or fully back to match fitness. So to me, it just makes sense that Mangala is going to come straight in. Boys, if you are happy about this signing, give the video a quick like. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit your notifications so you know when these videos go live. Right, let's move on to some more transfer news because we've got a lot to talk about today. There's been a lot more player links and there's been updates on other players we've been linked with. Guys, Glen Kamara is the next item on the agenda, or topic of discussion, should I say. Forest has shown a great interest in the 26-year-old who currently plays for Glasgow Rangers. However, we are not alone. There are a lot of teams after him. The reported fee for him that Rangers would do business on would be about 10 mil. There are many other clubs, including Premier League clubs and Italian League clubs, with Premier League clubs being Bournemouth and Brighton, so I don't really see much competition from them at all. We've also got competition from the Italian club Salernitana. There, I'll put an Italian accent on, which means I'm now pronouncing it right. But it's that club. But as I say, they want about 10 mil for him. This would be really good business for Rangers because I believe they picked him up for 50k. And he has been completely outstanding in terms of his performances for Rangers. I'm surprised they would be willing to let him go. What's interesting as well is Stuttgart are interested in him, probably to replace Mangala now as well. I'm not sure how strong we will be in terms of being front runners for him, but Forest have definitely shown a keen interest and are talking with the club and talking with the player as well to see if there is some business we can do there. Let me know your thoughts on him. I think he'd be a good addition to the squad. I don't know if he would start, but in terms of bolstering that squad, where we need 5 subs for every Premier League game, we're going to need players like him. 10 million is a hell of a lot to put on a squad player for a club of Forest stature and coming just this recently from the Championship. But I think we're going to have to start spending I think we still need 4 more players, boys. 4 more players for me will do it. I think we need 1 or 2 more midfielders, another cam, Morgan Gibbs-White, and 1 more striker. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, you know I was going to end up talking about him at some point this week. You guys weren't going to get away with it that easily. However, I think a lot of you are going to be happy with what I'm about to say. Charlotte FC from the MLS have offered Ramsey a contract. And if he takes it, he will be the second Welsh player to go to the MLS alongside Gareth Bale. I've seen no further contact from Forest with Ramsey. So he may end up in the MLS and not at the City Ground. Oh, you guys that are rejoicing. He'd be a good squad player. He really would. But quick update on Ramsey there for you. Let me know, are you happy if he does go to Charlotte? Just a quick update on a few details about Cornet that I've been given. So he has been triggered. His release clause has been triggered by Newcastle at 17.5 mil. However, what's interesting is he's agreed terms with Everton as well in terms of the salary he wants. Now remember, I told you yesterday he was on 44k and he didn't come to an agreement with Forest on salary. The reason being is that Everton are offering him 67k a week and Forest weren't getting close to that number at all. So obviously money, to sound talk sporty, has been a bit of a factor in terms of what he wants. A fair play to him. If I could get 67k a week, I'd pounce on it. Bloody hell. Anyway, so at the moment, it's a bit complicated because it looks like Newcastle have got the fee signed off by Burnley. Everton have got the transfer wage, the weekly wage signed off by Cornet and his representatives. But they haven't got both sides together, if you see what I mean. But either way, it looks like he's probably going to end up with Newcastle. I can see Newcastle pulling out the checkbook, giving him the 67 that he wants, and he's going to end up there, which is unfortunate. I think he'd be a great addition to our squad. Versatile player, can play up front for us as backup, or could play at left back if we want to hit him too as well. But let me know your thoughts on him. Forest is still trying for Carvalho and Moreno and have had a £10 million bid rejected. That £10 million was for both players. Batista looking more around the 20 mil mark, but it still seems that Cooper and the boys are interested in these 2 players. I don't think they're going to reach the £20 million pound mark. And to be honest, I don't really want either. If I had to pick one, I'd rather have Carvalho come. But at the moment, it looks like there was a cheeky bid put in at 10 million. I think with that rejection, this one is all but done. So hopefully we don't need to worry about these 2 players coming in. Because personally, throughout this whole transfer window, Moreno's the one that just hasn't made sense to me as to why we're interested in him. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. You guys will obviously let me know in the comments down below. Carvalho would be good as a CDM for us. If we had to pick one, like I said, it would be him. But overall, I can see better targets that we can go after than these 2. Let me know your thoughts down below on this one. And boys, with that, and girls, sorry, I got a slap in the comments for not saying girls yesterday. So let's start again. Boys and girls, with that, that brings you up to date on your Forest transfer news for today. Guys, we have a lot going on the channel this week. There's going to be a huge build up to the Newcastle game. Of course, we will have that watch along for you guys on Saturday at 3 p.m. I can't wait. I really can't. 6 more days. Let's go. Guys, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And before you go, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a quick like and subscribing to the channel if you are new here and put those notifications on, it would be much appreciated. Thank you for watching and come on you Reds.